and killed them. Why did the guy in New Zealand take it out? Because he wanted the doctors to see it. Oh my God. He's moving in the greeting of the visitors. I pray tell what's going to happen in the main service. You have heat going on down there. You've got some fire in there. Is there any pain in there? It's gone. See, she's not even paying attention to me. She's checked out. That's what you do. Quit worrying about these people sitting here.
Amen.
Yeah, she. I'm so glad you got her here. You're going to get husband of the year for her. I'll tell you what you do. Look at this. This has caused other parts of your body to hurt. And that pain is leaving your hands. That's leaving too. And leaving. It's leaving now. Check it. Check it. Oh, it is Jesus. Oh, it is Jesus. Yes, it is. It is Jesus in my soul. For I have touched the hem of His garment, and His blood has made me whole. Come on, everybody. It is Jesus. Oh, it is Jesus. Yes, it is Jesus. It is Jesus. It is Jesus in my soul. For I have touched the hem of His garment. Hey! Hey! His blood has made me whole. Oh, it is Jesus. Oh, it is Jesus. Come on, worship Him. It is Jesus in my soul. For I have touched the hem of His garment, and His blood has made me whole. What's your wife's name? John Netta. John Netta? John Netta, talk to me. What's happening here?
God healed me.
You feel it all through there.
Oh, I know it.
Yeah. Come on.
I know it. I can't miss.
Oh.
Not one doctor has been able to do anything for me. Last week they told me I had 6 months to live. And I said,
That'll get you seeking. That'll get you hungry.
and I told the doctors, I said, but there's still God. Told them, I said, God has the final say so over my life. Because He's not done with me. I had no energy. I've been in bed for 2 weeks.
Talk to us.
Week. And I didn't believe. I said it's going to take an hour, but it took an hour and a half. And I said, I got to get there. We left right out at 4:45. We walked in the door at 6:30. And I'm going to tell you, we got near the Monroeville exit and I got sicker and sicker and sicker. And my husband said, we're going to make it. I said, we're going to make it. I said, we're going to be here now. Tell me something. I've been a firm believer of God and walking with Him for 26 years. And I've been in ministry for 16 years. And that devil came. I could not talk with this strength. I have not been able to pastor my church in 3 weeks. I couldn't even do this.
It's payback time.
I started singing the song of Zion because he even took my songs. He took the strength for me to sing. And I said, but God, I said, if I get there, and I asked the lady at the desk, I said, where is Pastor Billy Burke? And she said, down the hall to the
Down the hall.
And I grabbed my husband. He said, you all right? I said, I'm okay. I'm okay. And then I thought, if they don't start singing praise and worship, I'm going to get up and start singing. Because I'm going to set this place on fire. I'm not being funny, but I had been calling prayer lines, but I kept going back to Cornerstone, And so today I saw one on TV, another one, and I don't size ministries, I don't do that. I said, but I knew the big name, and I took the number down, and God said, no, stick with Cornerstone. And so I said, okay, and I was watching Cornerstone, and they began to pray, and they kept saying, call in, the Holy Ghost said, just wait until they're done. And when I called in, I got a Pastor David on the phone, and he asked me what was wrong. And I told him, he said, you need to go to see Pastor Billy Burke tonight. He said, tonight. I said, I thought it was in June. He says, tonight. He's been here. He said, I can't come tonight, but you tell him I said hello. I said, well, okay. So Pastor David said hello. Tell you, I'm sorry.
Come on, you go.
But if you came in here expecting,
Come on now.
you better believe. I am a living witness. I know the real deal when I see it. If you came expecting, you're going to get healed. Somebody better shout.
Do you recognize this woman? You what? What do you mean you know?
Because, Pastor, every day I come home from work, she's in bed, weak, can't talk. It became the same routine every day. And this morning, before I went to work, we sat there and we just cried. And I got to work, and I got to my Bible, and I just started praying. It was about 2 hours later, she said, Pastor Billy Burke is in my room here. I wish we could go. And I texted her back and said, let's go. So it's my objective to put the onus on her, to get her out that bed, to get her here tonight, because I knew just by talking to her that God would be in this place. Amen. And she, as we continue to travel from Beaver County, I look at her and I said, are you okay? You gonna be all right? And as we got closer and closer, I could see a little frustration because of the traffic. And I said, we're gonna be all right. We're here. And when we come coming to the venue here, it was like, where do you want to sit? And I said, we need to sit up close. But she knew if she got here, and I knew if we got here, that God would be moving in this place.
They came with this expectancy, this purpose. They came to get into it. Not to get out of it, but to get into it. Wow.
Mercy. 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 Mercy.
Mercy's coming to your house.
Mercy. Mercy.
Oh, everything. Oh, everything. Everything is possible with God. Oh, and nothing is impossible when you put your trust in God. Oh, nothing is impossible when you're trusting in His Word. Hearken to the voice of God to thee. Is there anything too hard for me? Oh, put your trust in God alone and rest upon His Word. Oh, everything. Come on. Yes, everything. Yes, everything is possible with God. See, He's still moving. He's still moving in her. Cancer cannot grow in heat. Cancer cannot grow above a certain temperature. It won't grow. It can't grow. That's why they radiate you for treatment. But then again, if you go to the scriptures, that's why God puts the fire of God in you. When you get on fire for God, you will eliminate most of the diseases you're subject to.
Amen.
On 9/11, they chose to jump to their death out of building versus the fire. They didn't want to hit the fire. If you're in the wilderness and you want to keep the animals away from you, you build a fire. It's so simple. Getting turned on to God eliminates so much. Because the enemy don't like you, but he can't handle the fire of God. Jeremiah said the fire was in his bones. That's where your blood is made. Your blood is produced in the marrow. Get turned on to God. It's the easiest way to live out your days. You guys are pastors? She is. Of a church. Name of the church?
Living Waters.
And where's that located?
In Beaver County, Center Township.
Well, she's going back and
Hallelujah.
shake that Living Waters church. There'll be miracles coming out of that church. They'll be coming all over to hear about the woman who got healed of liver cancer. Somebody praise Him for that. My God. We're not here to take you out of your church. We're to send you back in and light the thing up. Light it up. You bet I go to a Lutheran church. Light up the Lutherans. Yeah, but you don't understand. I'm Episcopalian. Episcopalian, light them up. The drier, the faster they light up. If you can't get to the pastor, then tell the organist. Tell the piano player. Tell the greeter. Tell somebody you met a healing Jesus. That you used to be and now you're not. Matt, you capturing this, Matt? You getting it all? Amazing. This is what causes limbs to grow out and stem cells to be loose. It changes your inner constitution of your cells. Your white blood vessels, your red blood cells, all of it, your fighter cells.
Probably.
Some people they're not born with the right amount of fighter cells. You get in this anointing and God creates fighter cells in your immune system. He works in the natural and the supernatural.